What's going on, YouTube fan? We done spun back with another spicy one. We got 1090 Jake, Mr. Expose Him, with snitching allegations on his name. This is big because 1090 Jake has made his name, his success off of exposing some of our favorite celebrities. From CEOP the label, Kodak Black, Finesse 2 Times, Boston Richie, and even the detective in the YNW Melly's case. Jake did come out to try and clear these rumors.
So we done spun back with another one. It's your boy Dizzy from the borough. You know it's time to tee up.
On God, I knew they was waiting for your ass, bro. I know niggas was waiting for your ass to slip, to fall, to be exposed, something, cause you made a lot of money off of niggas. Whether it's rat or not, I don't really see nothing about no white, Asian, or Arabs on your shit, so we could just say you focus on the niggas, but the street ones specifically. Okay, y'all, so if y'all missed it, we got that boy 1090 Jake with snitching allegations. Mr. Six-Figure Felon. Ironic he's being exposed for Tellin. Y'all should already know who he is, but you know I put clips up in every video to keep y'all updated and tuned in. Now he tries to clear up these allegations, but to me, it's still snitching. Any way you get the cheese, y'all let me know how y'all feel. We also have a gang of these YouTubers that come together like CEDDY, AK-47, 1090, etc. Nothing is wrong with that at all, but real is real. And some of y'all bloggers just pick and choose who to call out or go at aggressively. But we gonna get into it in this video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all smash and sub.
That was you wrote all out
the whole thing I wrote, bro. I'm writing to the warden. Like, look, this the situation I'm in. You gotta make it sound some type of something.
Nah,
like,
yeah.
What I'm gonna be like, hey, warden, I'm big gangster, but let me out of confinement. You think they finna? Nah.
So you said you ain't tell on the motherfucker you already got in trouble. Like a lot of niggas be like, man, he hit me when they don't know.
Man, I got in trouble. We all already had got in trouble and all already had got sentenced to 120 days of confinement.
No, that's true. That's true. I thought we weren't supposed to put people names and shit though. Even if it was true.
I'm filing a grievance on what's already a disciplinary report. So you have to put every fucking name in it. Otherwise, you're not even gonna beat the grievance on the grounds that you didn't fill out the grievance properly. You gotta put what CEOs was there, what captain was there, what dorm it was in, all that.
Did you beat the grievance? You beat it?
Hell no, I didn't beat the fucking grievance. The CEOs came, tried to buck me on my food trays, wouldn't give me no food, and they gassed the fuck out of me. So I got hit with 60 more days off of that shit, and then ended up doing a whole 210. I didn't beat shit. I went to war with the police off of the grievance.
So basically, the grievance was for nothing.
It didn't help me.
So you couldn't have said, oh, I just got a question. You know, I fuck with you though. These motherfuckers did to me talk about your boy this, your boy that. So if you couldn't have put like, I got hit in the head, because I'm assuming you got hit in the head, right? You couldn't put, I got hit in the head. I can't remember what the fuck happened. All I know is I got hit in the head.
Man, I put exactly what was in the DR.
All right, this is my boy right here. I fuck with Jake. I feel like saying the nigga name bogus as hell. But at the same time, it ain't like he told some shit that didn't happen. You know, that they didn't know. Like this snitching to me. If you get shot, they don't know who shoot you, and you say, hey, he shot me. You feel me? Now you getting them going with their investigation, and that leads to an arrest. But if the shit already happened and the police happened, I wouldn't have said no motherfucking name though. I would have played like I said. Like, you feel me? Because that is still in a way cooperating in a way though.
But nothing happened with dude either, because he already got sentenced to what he already did. The man crashed out in front of the fucking police to get up out of the dorm so we didn't hit him up. So he pulled.
Bro, I heard dude say that.
By fucking hitting me with a brick in front of the police. And because he did that, they searched everyone else, and 2 other people got picked up off of what he did.
Here's the question then. So do you regret making the grievance since it didn't even help in your favor? So it's kind of like pointless.
Man, I regretted writing the grievance the second I started getting bucked on food, bro. Motherfuckers don't even know I went through it with the police over the shit more than anything.
Hell nah. We ain't letting you slide on this one, buddy. Fuck is you writing a grievance for if you was already sentenced for it? You was just scared to go to the max and you didn't want to leave your homies, gang. Stop it. Everybody know, even the sidewalk niggas know. If you in that life, that family, that mob, etc., ain't no talking to law enforcement, period. Nigga, especially the way you talking. You giving up names, dates, incidents to the warden, talking about let me out of confinement. Nigga, do your time and keep your mouth on silent. You a part of a gang, and you stated out your own mouth. Your own mouth. Your man put a hole in the rival Zoe member's head right before the other dude split your shit. So it sound like some regular gang prison shit to me. Why you need a grievance? Why you need to say anything is beyond me, but you getting on Kodak for filing a lawsuit. AK-47 really want to call you a rat, but I don't know if it's you really his mans or it's just a connection. But niggas be bogus as hell. We don't want to hear that shit about the COs fucking with you, nigga. You wrote a grievance about them too. One more thing. You talking about the Zoe did some police shit. How he did that? He ain't say shit. He just bust you in your shit and dealt with the consequences. Yo ass in there gangsta blood playing victim. Niggas is crazy.
What we do know is that on the morning of January 16, 2014, an officer would claim that around 6 a.m. he observed inmates Cherry and Hoyer fighting. Inmate Cherry armed with a rock and inmate Hoyer armed with a lock and a sock. The officer would claim he ordered both inmates to stop and that both complied. A simple fighting ticket, basically. 1090 Jake would go on to claim that the contents of this ticket were not true. He would state that the Blood Brothers told him not to fight back and to lay down and just bleed, so that when the officers came, he would look like the victim and not have to move out of the dorm. I noticed he had not been a maximum security classified inmate prior to this incident and had in fact only been in prison for a few months. 1090 would claim that this incident resulted in 60 days of segregation for him and the others involved, and his overall inmate record would show that following this incident, he was transferred to a different facility. I was sitting on my bunk when inmate Jimmy Horry, K08763, hit me with a rock and sock on my head. This was during morning shift change. The officer came in and cuffed him, then checked all the inmates and found Mark Cherry was also assaulted. More staff came and then cuffed me, Mark Cherry, and Jerry Lewis. We were all taken to the back room of B dorm. Inmates Horry and Lewis were said to be the assaulters and me and Mark Cherry the victims. I then witnessed Sergeant Martin start beating inmate Jerry Lewis. Eventually, Sergeant Martin, Captain Sapp, Officer Coy, and a few other officers that were called for emergency traffic beat inmate Lewis and inmate Horry. Captain Sapp then told us, "I don't care who did what. All of you are getting charges if you write anything but what I say. We'll beat your fucking ass till you need to go to the hospital." 1090 Jake would then write, "I was then forced to write that I was assaulted and fought back in self-defense, which is untrue. Officer Coy, who wrote me 2 DRs, possession of weapon and assault on an inmate, lied in both statements. He says he witnessed me assaulted with a lock tied to a sock and says I struck another inmate with a rock in my hand. I was clearly hit with a rock which broke off of my head into 2 pieces and spread pebbles of asphalt all over my property. I am a victim in this case. I was assaulted by an inmate, then threatened and blackmailed by staff. This is the second grievance I've written. I believe the first was thrown out by an officer. I have informed my family, who will be contacting Tallahassee for an investigation and getting a lawyer if I'm not released from confinement. I have been assaulted, threatened, and blackmailed and am pending CM, which is close management, for charges I never committed. Please help me."
But now we got this person verifying what the police saying. Oh shit! Damn. Well, shit. Hey, well, there go. Because the police can write anything, but now dude just verified what the police said. Okay, so he a snitch. That's like if I see something happening and you see something happening, right? Yeah. I say it happened this way, you said it happened that way. But they don't know how it happened. So now I take it and give it to them how I think it happened, what I just done. So that nigga told then. Well, shit.
All right, y'all. So CEDDY had to call his OG to get some clarity, which I don't see why, because if you dropping names, cooperating, it's all in the rap book to me. That's why OG says some niggas ain't made for the streets. So I don't know if this was before AK was live with Jake or after, but you stamped him as a rat out your own mouth. But you sounded like you wanted to give him a pass on the live, bro. I'm just saying. I told y'all I think Jake was scared of the max, seeing how he wrote 2 grievances, so you doubled down on the Tellin. Bro, I ain't a hater, but you hurt many careers exposing these gangster celebs, and you should be no different from them. If we gonna hold them accountable, stop listening to them, write them off, etc., then you should be no exception, especially because you racked in so much money from it. I'd expect for your rap shit to be clean as a bitch, no talking whatsoever, but your shit looking fluky. I appreciate y'all for teeing up with the boy from the borough. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe. Don't forget to let me know how y'all feel in them comments. We definitely gonna spin back.